Ah, the PS2. What a beautiful, beautiful piece of delicious history. PS2 is the console that defined me as a video game player. It's basically what's defined me as a person. So I thought it would be a good idea to do a video about these games, these very special games that from a very young age I have been playing, from a very young age that have been basically molding my opinions on not only video games, on art in general, on maybe even on like beliefs in life and stuff. So yeah, let's. I thought it'd be an interesting idea to do. Let's get into it. Here are the PS2 games that defined me as a person. I guess that's the title. PS2. Ooh. So yeah, let me pick out a few here, and let's go talk about them. So how about let's start up at the top here. So we'll take this one here, right? What else do we have here? Crash games. Oh, we leave them out because I'm probably gonna do another a PS1 one about these ones here. You know what? No, fuck it. Let's get these two here. Yes, sir. Okay. Just throw them down there. So yeah, I'm gonna pick out a few of these games here, and I'll be right back to you.
Oh, here we are! Oh, McDonald's! Will you get the fuck out of my way? I just found another one, and I'm thinking of more as I'm going, but I'm never going to do this fucking video if I don't actually just do something. So I'm going to start. So yeah, we'll start with the obvious ones. So obviously, Jak and Daxter, Jak 2, Jak 3, the Jak games in general. I've said enough about these games. If you've been watching this channel for any length of time at all, you know what these games are. You know, the whole channel is dedicated to talking about these games. Not much more needs to be said. I love them. Favorite games of all time. That's them done. Okay, that's a few cleared out of the way. We'll also go to more obvious ones here. I'll talk a bit more about these ones, and this is... Let me just move some of this. Okay. So this is the Ratchet games, and I picked 3 Ratchet games in particular here, because I could have picked all of the Ratchet games. But I'll talk about these ones. Ratchet and Clank, the OG Ratchet and Clank. This game is probably the first game I ever saw that made me go, wow, look at the graphics on this thing. My friend owned this game. My mother actually bought my friend this game for his birthday. I was in awe with Metropolis, because we got to Metropolis on his birthday. And he played this game, and it was amazing. And I was like, you know what? I really wanna play this game. So I rented it a few times, played it on my mother's television that was on a really high shelf, not a shelf, wardrobe, not wardrobe. What the fuck do you call it? Drawers, really high drawers. And it was fantastic, and there are memories I have of this game. Just phenomenal game. And by the way, I'm just going to go through some of like the earliest memories I have of each of these games, and like what made me kind of fall in love with them, or the nostalgia I have for them. But yeah, that's Ratchet 1. Ratchet 3 being a bit older at this point when this game came out. I really wanted this game for my birthday, because it was my birthday, and I remember waking up that morning, and we were going to go to Extravision, and I was going to pick out a few games, and this was the actual copy. I'm going to show you the disc. This is the copy I picked out in Extravision, and boy was it a fucking journey. Now it doesn't look that bad actually. I remember it looking worse. Yeah, I remember this looking way worse. This actually looks much nicer than I thought for a fucking 21-year-old game. But yeah, this was the copy I got. Never came with a manual. Just came as is, like this. And still in pretty good nick, if you ask me. But yeah, this is a game I got, and I remember playing it in my shed because we had a shed as kids, to go just get out of our parents' hair, basically, which is a great idea, actually. I commend my parents for that. And we had a shed where we played all our games and stuff. And I remember we had a kerosene heater in there, and whenever I play this game, all I do is I still smell kerosene. And to this day, whenever I boot up this game, I remember specifically going through the sewers and collecting crystals, and the lovely, disgusting, probably poisonous smell of kerosene going right to my head, giving me a massive headache, and enjoying every fucking second of it. So yeah, that's my memories with Ratchet 3. Great stuff. Then Ratchet Gladiator. Oh, what a game. So Ratchet Gladiator, I never played as a younging, never played as a kid. I played more of as a tweener or a teenager. And yeah, I bought this game. It was on sale in Tesco because Tesco got a load of random PS2 games in at one stage and sold them for nothing. They sold us brand new for a fiver, and I snagged that fucker up. And I remember, I remember playing it, loving it, and then replaying it. And my biggest memories from this game are actually replaying it when I was a teenager doing my junior cert, which is kind of like like when you're about halfway through secondary school, you do this thing in Ireland called the junior cert. And I remember coming home in the lashings of rain every day and coming home to play Ratchet Deadlock, and that's my main memories of this game. And every time I boot it up, that's what I remember. Just that cozy feeling of an absolutely dark, muddy, rainy day, and going home, getting cozy, getting in your pajamas, getting your wet clothes off after a stressful day of exams, and playing Ratchet Gladiator. And oh, what a game it is. I love this game. Low-key the best Ratchet game, just gonna say that. So yeah, that's my Ratchet games memories. The pile's already shrinking. This is great news. What else do I have over here? Okay, here we go. We have the Crash games. Crash Router Cortex. Okay, so my same friend that had this game, that had Ratchet, sorry. My same friend that had the Ratchet game had this game, and every time I go to his house, I'd play this, and I tell you, I love this game. I think, as flawed as it is, I think it's a great fourth Crash game. If you're not expecting anything more than another Crash game, this got you covered, and it's great. I love it. It's just a fun game, and my memories of this are playing it with my friend and playing it. That is my main memories, actually, just playing it at my friend's house. And yeah, it's a great game. And then Crash Twinsanity, also by Traveller's Tales. Another fantastic game. I remember getting this game. I got a few games before we went on holidays in the middle of nowhere once, and I brought my PS2 with me. And this is one of the games I bought. It was this and Tomb Raider: The Angel of Darkness, which I didn't take off the shelf, but yeah, that was a fun. Clearly, this was the better game. And yeah, it was very tough, but I played it with my cousin and my sister, and it was just it was phenomenal. And yeah, that's my memories of this game. Right, what are we gonna do next? Oh yes, the Thai games. Well, the Thai game, should I say? I remember every Saturday going to my friend's house, same friend that owned Ratchet and Clank, and playing Thai. And that's my main memories of this game. I think I rented it once or twice. But yeah, Thai the Tasmanian Tiger, fucking phenomenal platformer. If you wanna give it a go. It's basically, it's a very simple, you throw boomerangs and stuff. I don't know why I'm explaining it if you haven't played it. Just give it a go, emulate it or something if you don't own it. And yeah, it's just really fun. And I remember every day just waking up on a Saturday, not every day, Saturdays, waking up, going and playing this game with my friend. And yeah, you tell I'm feeling a bit nostalgic today. I'm just rambling, really. I don't know what use anyone's going to get from this video. I'm literally just rambling, unfiltered thoughts that come to my fucking mind. But if you like it, I don't know why you do, but thanks, I appreciate it. Rayman 3. Now, Rayman 3 is a awesome, underrated gem. I love this game so much. This is another game I would rent occasionally and play, and this game really was the first game I played where I really saw video games as an art form. I don't know, like, or is it like, wow, these things are cool. This gives me feelings I've never really felt before. Especially the opening scene where like fucking someone steals Rayman's arms and you're being dragged across, and I just that them visuals and the noises and the soundtrack and the colors of this game ingrained in my mind, and especially there's one point in this game where you're doing like kind of a surfing mini game, like kind of it's really psychedelic, and you're jumping between platforms and it's all colorful and stuff. Oh man, it's so good. I recommend it. And yeah, that's. I just remember renting the game and playing it. I never had a memory card, so I had to restart most of these games, from the beginning, up in my old room before I moved house, and playing these games. Yeah, the Rayman 3. That was one of them. That's the one that sticks out. One of the ones that sticks out in my head, the most. Oh, what do we do next? I'm gonna take a break. Oh. Okay, I got a drink and I've took a seat. So fun times. Let's just move over a bit here. Lower the seat a bit. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Simpsons Hit and Run. So this game, what can I say about this game? Yeah, that's right. This game is I love it as much as this cat does. But no, this game is absolutely fantastic. I played this game a lot with my sister in that shed I was talking about a minute ago. Yeah, again, this is another game I got on my birthday, the same day I got Ratchet and Clank 3. Because Activision had some sort of pre-owned sale on, and they're getting rid of a load of games that they rented out and stuff. And these were pretty cheap. So I was able to snag a few of these beautiful video games. And Simpsons Hit and Run, a very difficult game, and especially when you had no memory card, even more difficult. We got a memory card soon after getting this, though. Simpsons Hit and Run, another great game. You spotted this one over here, Matrix Path of Neo. So this is one I got when we first moved house. I remember playing this with. Now I might be misremembering this, but I'm pretty sure we had a stove in the kitchen. We had a couch in the kitchen. My room still wasn't done because we were just first moved. And I got this game. I had my PS2 set up with my old blue TV. I wonder if I can find a picture of that TV to put in here. I don't know if I have one, but we'll see. But yeah, I had this game. I mean, I found this game. I bought this game for like 10 quid in Heaton's at the time. I'm pretty sure it was Heaton's. I could be wrong there. And this, if you've never played Matrix Path of Neo, it has its issues. But if you just play games to enjoy fucking video games, holy shit, you're gonna enjoy the shit out of this. This game is fantastic, and the combat and shooting and like the combos and stuff you can do. Yeah, give this a go. Even if you're not a Matrix fan, trust me, give this game a go. You won't be disappointed. We'll continue on now with the Tekken games. So Tekken 4 and 5 specifically on the PlayStation 2. Tekken 4. I remember I had an older friend who was really into the Tekken games, and specifically Tekken Tag Tournament. So this was cheap in what is a bonus DVD disc? That's just showing me it's a video show. Oh, it's like a demo disc. Okay. But yeah, this game really I bought this game because my friend likes Tekken Tag Tournament, and I found this cheap in Extravision. Extravision, I miss you so much. And I played this. I played the shit out of this game. I fucking adored this game. Probably could put a gun to my head. What's your favorite fighting game of all time? It's probably Tekken 4. Even though objectively maybe Tekken 5 is the better game. The cat thinks Tekken 5 is the better game. But Tekken 4, fantastic, and it's that. One thing about these old fighting games, these PS2 fighting games, is that one thing I always loved about doing in them is just unlocking the characters, going through the arcade modes, getting to the end, getting the little cutscene at the end, and unlocking the unlocking the new characters as you went along. It's just there's something about that gameplay loop that's really addicting. You get to play as every character, you get to learn all their moves. I miss that. And modern fighting games they're not like that anymore. They're just modern fighting games feel very soulless to me. This was the era where they would pack everything you could possibly think of into a fighting game. This game had like its own campaign mode. It had it was called, what was it called? Does it say it here? No, it doesn't really say what it is here, but it says its own mode. Where you go pick up whatever character you want and run around as if it's an adventure game. And I think they kind of stopped that with Tekken 6 was the last one to have something like that. And then from Tekken 7, it was just a standard story mode. But yeah, I love this game. This game is fantastic. And then Tekken 5 is more the same. Tekken 5, I don't know. I mean, I go back and forth whether I prefer Tekken 5 or Tekken 4. Tekken 4, put a gun to my head, I'll say that. But this game is so fucking good. And again, another time when they were putting whatever they could think of into fighting games. This game's loading screens are actually like an old Namco game that I always forget the name of. But it's an old like shooter, kind of Star Fox style, and it's fantastic. If anyone knows the name of that game, put it in the comments. And yeah, this is a game that my other friend, I had a lot of childhood friends, and all these friends were at least 4 years older than me. I always preferred hanging around with older people. I don't know what that says about me. But this game they had, so I eventually got it for myself, and I love it. And again, more the same as Tekken 4, but refined, and yeah, it's fantastic. That's Tekken 5. All right, we're getting through these fairly fast, actually. We'll stick with the fighting game team and go for the MK games. Let's just get them all here. So, Mortal Kombat. I remember owning Mortal Kombat 3 on the PS1, and that just prompted me one day. I was allowed to go to Activision and buy a game, and I bought Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. And holy fuck, this game is amazing. I absolutely love this game. It's one of the most brutal feeling Mortal Kombat's ever made. Like, it's literally like you can. One thing about these PS2 Mortal Kombat's is you can feel every punch, every single punch, and like, everything feels weighty. I love how these games feel. They have incredible stories. They have incredible like conquest modes. And if you want to define throwing, like, just putting everything you possibly can into a game, these are them. This game is the start of that. It has a conquest mode. It has the usual arcade mode. It has an amazing crypt where you can buy like a load of extras and stuff, and behind the scenes stuff, cooking with Scorpion, and behind the scenes documentary about the making of this game and the history of Mortal Kombat and stuff. It's so good. I miss extras like that in video games. Please bring them back. Now they're just used as fucking kind of marketing material and stuff. I don't know. I put little extras like that back in games. Make games great again. Come on. But yeah, my memories of this game is buying it on a whim, and yeah, not being disappointed and bringing it to my friend's house. This is finally a game I had that I could bring to my friend's house, and be like, look what I have. Look, this is violent. So yeah, Deception, more the same, except the amount of shit in this game is actually mind-boggling. It has its own separate conquest mode, which is basically its own adventure game. It has chess combat, it has puzzle combat, it has fucking, I think this game had online play, yes, powered by GameSpy. It's all in, you're damn right, it's all in. The crypt came back, all the cool extras came back. Phenomenal. Like, just phenomenal. So, yep. Deception, Armageddon, more the same. Didn't really have this game as a kid. I had the Wii version of this game, actually, but this is a PS2 video, so I'll just talk about this. I remember wanting to play this with a proper fucking controller, so I bought this for myself. And I remember, actually, this and Deception, because I remember, for Deception, my friend He owned this game on Xbox, and every time I'd go to his house, I'd play this game on Xbox, and I fucking always just wanted to own it so badly. I just always wanted to own it, and it wasn't until I moved house till I was much older till I got. We didn't have a credit card. We weren't the richest people, right? We couldn't really, we didn't have a credit card or anything like that, and credit cards used to be the only thing that worked to buy stuff online. So we got this thing called a 3V card, which is like a prepaid card that you top up. And I remember begging my mother to top up the card so we could get these on Amazon. And these are like the two first Amazon purchases I ever made, or Deception and Armageddon. And I remember the wait for these games, being so excited. And this is the time before Prime, and before one day delivery and all that shit. I had to wait like 2 weeks for these games to arrive, and hope they were in good condition because they were secondhand. Oh, and the excitement for the wait, and then the excitement when I finally got the games and playing through them and just enjoying salivating every moment of it. Oh, so good. Yeah, I love these games so much. Mortal Kombat, OG, kiss, chef's kiss. This one's a bit interesting. Shaolin Monks. So Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks is a game that haunted me. It's a game I always wanted, and it was always in this shop that you could see through, that was never really open. It was a random like grocery shop, but it had like a copy of Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks in the window for some fucking reason. But it teased me, and it was always like 30 quid, and I couldn't afford 30 fucking quid. It said to be cheaper for me to buy. And then one day, like, this felt like fucking 2 years that this thing was in the shop window, but it was probably more like 2 fucking weeks, because when you're a child, things just go slower. Things feel longer. But I remember wanting this game so much, and then finding it finally in GameStop one day for $9.99, and I was like, you know what? Holy shit! I'm finally going to get to fucking play it. And I played it, and I wasn't disappointed. This game's awesome. If you haven't played Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks and you like good beat-em-ups, good adventure games, play Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks. It's rough around the edges. It's definitely rushed. Look up a guide if you're stuck at one point and just play the fuck out of it. Maybe play it on an emulator with save states, because its checkpoints in this game are kind of fucking brutal, especially near the end. Especially that final boss. Yeah, you play it on an emulator, I'd say. Use some save states to save your sanity and enjoy it. It's fantastic. Sticking with the Mortal Kombat theme. More Midway Arcade Treasures 2. Oh, what a collection. This is the best Midway Arcade Treasures game ever made. This game is a collection and a half. And I remember getting this game in GameStop. In a random GameStop I think it was like in Gory or something. I don't actually remember. And it was it was on sale for 99 cents. And that is this copy, this exact copy here. Oh no, the price is ripped off. Fuck. 99 cents. They were getting rid of them. They were liquidating these fucking games for some reason. I have no idea why, but 99 cents. And I was like, this probably isn't going to work. But 99 cents, who gives a shit? Let's buy it. My mother bought it for me. I got home, I played with my friend, and oh my god, this collection is phenomenal. It has the Mortal Kombat 2 and 3, of course. But it also has Gauntlet, which is I used to which I used to play with my friend, and it would also say like, the blue wizard is about to die, and we always used to make fun of that. It was fucking hilarious. The spy, what Narc on here, fantastic port of Narc. Narc is a fantastic game. Again, these are all great 2-player games as well to play with friends. What else do we have on here? My hand's getting shaky, sorry. Oh, we have Rampage. Fucking Rampage. Rampage is amazing. Dude, if you haven't played Rampage, play Rampage. Just get this whole collection. This whole collection is phenomenal. Like, actually phenomenal. Like, please just give it a go. Total Carnage. Oh my god, Total Carnage is so fucking good as well. And even like Rivals or whatever that fucking, I remember that basketball game, whatever that is. Pit Fighter, terrible game. I love it. Primal Rage, another not great fighting game, but I love, like, every game on this collection is a hitter. Like, literally, spend an evening just playing the games on this collection, you won't be disappointed, trust me. This is a fantastic thing. I'm actually probably going to play this after this video. This is so fucking good. Oh, we're getting there, fellers. Fellers and girlers and whoever's watching this video, cats. Yakuza. I think I was told this story before, but in case I haven't. Yakuza is a game that, another type of game like Shaolin Monks that kind of haunted me. Where, let me turn around a bit. Oh, that's a better view. That kind of haunted me. Where, we kind of, every time I'd go home to Arklow, this was after we moved, there would be a, sorry, my phone cut off. Apparently I have a limit on how much I can fucking record for some reason. But yeah, this game was just sitting in Arklow, every time I'd go home. And I just looked at the back of it and I was like, I'm a Kung Fu movie buff. I love Kung Fu games. Kung Fu games are my jam. Or Kung Fu movies are my jam. I didn't have much Kung Fu games. Really, like, the definitive Kung Fu game I've made is Sleeping Dogs over there. But I'll get to that another day, probably. And this game, I just looked like that. I was wanting that. And I saved up for so long and prayed to God that this game was still there in Extravision. I think I actually hid it under somewhere at one point, but it was always ended up popping back on the shelf. And eventually I got it. And was it that Kung Fu game that I always wanted? No, it wasn't that at all. It was completely different. I was kind of disappointed at first, but the more I played it, the more I enjoyed it. The more I fell in love with it, and the more I fell in love with the series. And holy shit, what a game. Yakuza, awesome. Very good. Well done. Are you okay, Kitty? I probably should have put this one after Midway Arcade Treasures, but Atari Anthology. Oh Jesus, I'm breaking things. Atari Anthology. Similar to Midway Arcade Treasures, my father wanted this game because he used to play Atari when he was young, and he asked my mother to get this game for him, and we played it, and he barely played it. I played it more than he did, but this was really, really good, and this is a really good collection, and it had like really nice filters and stuff, and I had really good extras, and interviews and stuff, and documentaries about the history of Atari and stuff. It's so good. It's so fucking good. So yeah, Atari Anthology is a great L collection of games, and I'd recommend it. If you're in any way interested in the history. Okay, I'm gonna continue to record in the usual way. That's messy. Because my phone ran out of storage. Fun. What was I talking about? Simpson Hit and Run. Oh, it's Yakuza. Yeah, I was talking about Yakuza. And Yakuza is a fantastic game. That's all I have to say, really. Did I finish my story about Yakuza? I actually have no idea. I won't know until I edit this video. But we'll see. Okay. Spider-Man now. And sorry. Okay, so the Spider-Man games. First Spider-Man game. I love this game. I actually sometimes prefer this game to the one everyone loves, which is Spider-Man 2. I really, really like the first Spider-Man game, because I remember playing it after school every day and coming home playing Spider-Man 2, and one mission I remember in particular is infiltrating Oscorp and like just kind of sneaking around and stuff. I find it really hard, but really enjoying that kind of corporate horrible setting. So yeah, and look how good these renders look on this thing. Like, look at that. That's so nice. And then also Spider-Man 2. Me and my sister were addicted to this game. Me and my sister used to play this game a lot. Not everyone knows who Spider-Man 2 is, but that's another game that's defined me throughout my childhood on the PlayStation 2. Let me just move these ones down further. We need a few left. Oh god, I feel like a fucking cam girl showing off my arse. Right. Start with this one. Whiplash.
Whiplash is a game that I used to rent as a kid. And kind of got a bit obscure through the years. But this is a game I used to rent as a kid, and I used to really, really love it. I might get this. I might actually get this on an emulator and play it upscaled and stuff, and see how it holds up. Because I remember it looking fantastic, and I remember it just being really unique and really, really cool. Basically, you play as Daxter, throwing around a bunny. And it's really good. I really recommend it. And I just always remember renting this game and loving it as a kid, and it's one game that's always kind of stuck with me. It's kind of stuck in my head. I picked one GTA game. I could have picked all the GTA games. I have funny stories for GTA 3 actually. Fuck it, I'll just get GTA 3, I might as well. So GTA 3, I remember buying this as a kid. Well, I didn't buy it. My mother bought it. I wasn't allowed to buy fucking GTA 3 as a kid. And I'm just getting warnings there from OBS. I hope the video's okay. And yeah, I remember playing this, enjoying it. And one day I thought it'd be a great idea to loan it to my friend. So my friend took it home one day, and then I remember a few weeks later, my friend's mother barged in our door and was like, "Did you lend my son a dirty game?" I was like, "What?" I got in trouble for lending out this game. Let me tell you, I got my ear nearly bitten off. But yeah, GTA 3, it's GTA fucking 3. Vice City is the one I probably played the most as a younging. I remember my cousin had it, and this is when I think of GTA, this is the game I think of, because this is kind of my introduction to GTA. And this is just such a mind-blowing game. The things you can do in this game, the violence, just everything about this game. I got in trouble for playing this game, just like every kid probably got in trouble for playing this game once parents actually figured out what the fucking game was about and what you could do in the game. And yeah, I just remember I love cruising along, chopping people's head off on the beach with swords and stuff. It's awesome. I love Vice City. Yeah, Vice City definitely is a defining game for me, definitely. And then San Andreas, of course. I have San Andreas up here. Let's put these ones back, start organising. And then San Andreas, of course. What more is there to say about San Andreas? This is a game, this is the GTA game I played most as a kid. And again, me and my sister were addicted to this game, and we'd play it every day in that shed, trying to finish it. And those fucking... That RC aircraft, that RC like mini game in the little airplane, that killed us. I don't think we ever got past that. That was a brick wall for us, and I didn't finish this game until much later on in life. So that's the GTA games. Sticking with the trend, and these are actually the last ones. This is kind of a yeah. I didn't plan this at all. I didn't really think this through. This is really just raw thoughts off the top of my head. But next we have the true crime games. True crime, we'll start with the first one. True crime, Streets of LA. I love this game. I think, again, Kung Fu. I needed a Kung Fu game to fill my soul with joy. I didn't get the proper one until Sleeping Dogs, but this one came close enough. This one filled that little Keith-sized void of Kung Fu game needed in his stomach. This game's fantastic, and the amount of like gameplay variation in it is really good, and it's kind of non-linear. And I watched a video recently on the size of this game's map. This map is so ridiculously oversized. It's so ginormous that most of it was never used, and it's so mundane that I love shit like that. It's just a complete vast void of empty space. And I fucking love that. This game is ginormous and has no need to be, because the open world barely plays a part in it. But this game's fantastic. If you haven't played, definitely give it a go. And its sequel, New York City, I didn't like as much. It was still great though. It's still a good time. It's more hip hop inspired. More like I'm in the hood, bro. Yeah, it makes you racist apparently, but yeah, no, it's really good, and yeah, both these games, definitely try them out. But anyway, yeah, thanks. That's basically it. I just wanted. I was in the shower. I had a little thought. I was like, that's not a bad video idea. Like the games you grew up with. And maybe I'm going to do one for each console. I'm going to do one for PS1, maybe one for PS3 if people like this one. But yeah, they're basically there's a lot more, but they're the ones that came to the top of my head. Of games that defined my childhood. Basically, PS2 defined me as as cheesy as this is to say now. And I mean, this is kind of taking a fucking bit of a stretch, but games have probably defined me as a person. I grew up playing these games. These games molded my opinions about video games and molded my opinions about art in general. I like the games I like today because of all these games. And that's basically it. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you want me to do more stuff like this, let me know. And tell me in the comments about games that you like. Games that you would consider defining games for you. And yeah, I'll see you whenever I see you next time. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. Bye.